Hey, I'm back. This time with a pocketed scrapbooking page. I'm going to do this layout of my little one playing with Barbies, and I'll get to that story in just a second. I haven't done a pocketed layout in a while, so I'm super excited. I am using a Becky Higgins Project Life pocket protector. It's the Design A. And I am also using two Felicity Jane kits that I got recently. I just recently started subscribing to Felicity Jane and love it. I'm using the Happy Day kit and the Next Stop kit. So first with the title card, I fiddle with this card for at least a good 20 minutes. And that's normally not like me, because the reason why I like scrapbooking pocket style layouts is because they don't typically take me that long. You just put the cards in, add the journaling, a little bit of embellishing, and then you're done. So I take a tag from the Happy Day kit, and I decide to use this stamp from the Happy Day stamp set, and it just has some hearts with some little polka dots inside of them. And I wanted to not put just a plain tag on it, so I jazzed that up just a little bit. And then I grabbed some pattern paper, and at first I cut the pattern paper where I could see the marketing strip, because there was a cute little design on the marketing strip, and then I didn't like it. So I cut another piece of that pattern paper, 4x6, and now I'm going to add the title using the Happy Day font, which I absolutely adore. These are little puffy fonts that are outlined in black. Now I'm going to adhere that hello wood veneer, and the title's going to read Hello Barbie. And I can't decide if this little title card needs anything more, which is what took me so long to finish it. So I grab a sticker, and the label says So Much Fun, because of course Barbies are so much fun. Absolutely love it. And I love to pass down this childhood interest that I had to my little one. So I'm getting ready to embellish some more of these cards, and I take this black and white sort of, it looks like a doodle card, like someone doodled on this card a heart and some lines in the back of it. And I just want to add just a tiny bit of interest to that with some sequin. Now the Next Stop kit came with this little jar of sequins, which I love, and I haven't used nearly half of them yet. I'm using my little pick-me-up tool from Silhouette to get those positioned and add some Tombow Mono aqua glue. Now this card is just going to be real simple. I'm going to add this little heart. It has little tiny polka dots on it, and the card says So Much Happy. Adhere that on there, and that is good to go. Next up, my journaling card. I'm going to adhere a label as well as a little banner with a heart on that here in just a second. And I'm going to add the journaling off camera because I forgot to put the camera back on when I was journaling it. So, oops, sorry about that. My bad. It happens. It happens. Okay. So these photos were taken on a day that Corinne and Aubrey went to the Mattel warehouse, and Rennie really wanted to buy something with her allowance. So they went and she bought a couple Barbie dolls and some outfits, and she also came back with a Barbie hair salon, which, surprise, surprise, has a working water spout so you can wash Barbie's hair, and it has a glitter brush so you can also put glitter on Barbie's hair. So yay, that's always awesome. But she played for hours with this little salon. And I remember as a kid, I loved Barbies. And I still have Barbies. I have, they're kind of, well, they're not kind of. They are boxed up and in storage right now. I'm waiting to see when Corinne will actually be ready to handle all of my Barbie gear. I need to just go ahead and give it to her. I have like a Barbie furniture and a Barbie swimming pool and all kinds of stuff. So I might as well just go ahead and give it to her. So she played with this thing for hours. Okay, so now I'm getting frustrated with this. I have this little wood veneer star, and the little pieces break. And it makes me so frustrated. You saw my little hands kind of convulse with anger. So I get it all together and back in order. So Corinne played for hours with her little Barbie salon, and her Barbies were nice and wet and glittered up with the water from the sink and the little glitter brush. But she had so much fun, and I love being able to share this with her because Barbies were a big part of my girlhood, and I absolutely love them. Okay, so that photo is nice and embellished. Now I'm going to move on to the next photo, and I'm going to add some white washi, which I'm loving this white washi. Gorgeous. And now I'm looking for something to layer on that washi, because that washi is serving as a base for a little cluster there. I'm going to move the washi over just a tiny bit. Now I'm going to add a label, and it's black and white, and it has little black and white polka dots, or black polka dots in the middle of it. Adhere that down. And now I'm going to add this little vellum scallop flowery looking thing. We got a little jar of these, which are super cute. And next I'm going to add a label that says This Moment, and then a little flower sticker to that. There we go. That looks good. I'm not sure if that does look good. Now that I look at it, I'm not going to change it though, because it's already on there and it's done, but there we go. It suffices. To the last I think this is the last photo. Yeah, last photo. I have this tag, which is actually a sticker, and I'm going to cut that off, and it's a little, it's not really all the way straight, and I try to pull it off, but then I realized it wasn't coming off, so I'm going to have to live with it. Now I add this little banner with a heart, but I wasn't satisfied with that, so I pulled that off and I added another label. And I wanted to add that wood veneer that says here, but I looked through my collection of wood veneer and there is more where that came from. Sadly, I need to use that up. And I'm going to put actually several hearts on there in just a few. So I'm lining all those photos up and the cards. There I am adding just a little bit more to that. I stamped the word cutie and then added some more wood veneer and sequin. Now I want to create a pocket because I thought, why not? And I didn't even use up half the sequin. That's how much sequin are in that little jar. Then I add some of those little vellum scallops, and there we go. Finish, done, super cute, tells the story. And by the way, I mix pocketed layouts with my traditional scrapbook pages of various sizes because I think it gives interest to my scrapbooks. So there we go. All right, some pictures are here for your viewing pleasure. Make sure you check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog. Also, don't forget, subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, check out Layering Like a Boss. It is available. More information on my blog. All the links are posted below. Thanks, guys, for stopping by.